Hello, hello. We
Hello,
are
hello.
live with Terra Nullius, episode 45. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm very excited for this all to go down.
You said wrong incorrectly.
Okay, yeah, sure. It could go wrong too.
Well, if for it all to go down, do you mean the party?
Not necessarily. Things are gonna happen. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm just gonna leave it ambiguous so that if things go well or poorly, I can say that things did go down, and that's all I'll need to say. Okay.
They went down.
They went down indeed. So the first thing I think we do before we
Did
get
they
goals.
go down to Georgia?
Yeah. Emily did. The first thing I think we see before we get the credit sequence and we go through goals is there's kind of like ominous music playing in the background, and there's a theme playing very slightly that is familiar to us. It's maybe unsure as to what's this theme. I know I've heard it before, but then we see the character and we realize what theme we've been hearing, and we see a large room. Very large, very high ceiling chamber. There is some sort of pedestal in the center of the room, and there's a glowing field, almost portal maybe, of magical energy. It's shifting between light and dark kind of sporadically. It's kind of settled almost into a black and white, kind of like grayish tone. And standing in front of it is a familiar person.
And it is a light field?
It's like a portal, magical portal of some sort, probably, yeah. And this person / dragon is standing in front of the portal. We see Ix. He's standing in front of this portal, and he seems to be contemplating it. He seems to be staring deeply into it. And we can hear in the soundtrack, along with Ix's theme, we hear muffled shouting and yells of alarm, maybe swords on swords, that sort of thing. And but Ix isn't paying attention to it. He's staring very intently into this portal. And as we kind of are slowly zooming in on Ix, we're zooming in on his concentrating face. And then we hear some deep, low rumble of a voice, and it's kind of mumbling at first, and then we kind of hear clearly,
"I've been waiting for you."
And Ix, his eyes go wide, and he seems to because he was staring intently, and it seems like something is staring back. And then we cut.
What color is this portal again?
It's a grayish. I think
the
last frame of the shot, as the portal is coalescing into some sort of shadowy, dark portal. Any bit of light has kind of escaped it, and now it's settled into this dark shadowy field of energy. And then we cut as the dramatic music swells, and we go to the credit sequence. And so let's go ahead and figure out what our characters are about today, what they want to accomplish. And then
just real quick, my question is, at any point, does it look like the same portal from Toadi's Descent into Darkness?
No, it does not look orangish at all.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a good or a bad
mass.
thing.
Just a shadowy mass. Yep. We do not see the telltale orange electricity, the orange energy sparks that would tell us that this is Balam or his minions at work. So yeah, okay. So goals. Toity, what you got, buddy?
Well, they're still making a name for myself in the mainland. That could very well happen tonight.
It's very true.
Find out what I'm doing with myself
Uh-huh.
and survive the mission.
Right, of course.
See if any of those happen.
So I'm trying to frantically find my notes here. Sorry, what were those again? Make a name for myself in the mainland.
Find out what I'm doing with myself.
Right.
And survive the mission.
Survive the mission. Okay, so my goals for you have not changed. Cool. Sounds good. Well, I hope that things go well for you today, Toity. I hope they do.
Best of luck.
Best of luck on that, buddy. All right, Raya.
Protect the party, survive the mission, and I switched out Find Nahuatli because that was done to kill Erendira. I don't really know if Raya has anything else that she would want to do at this point.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, kill Erendira. That's a good second thing on there. Okay, cool. Miggy is gonna have prove myself to the party, keep my companions safe, and I guess he's gonna change his last one to rescue Nahuatli. He's gonna focus on the immediate there. Okay, Ari.
Mine is get out of my contract with Lord Navarro, survive the mission, and stop the ritual.
Stop the ritual. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good
idea.
one.
Okay, Darius. You're muted.
There
you go.
Mine are figure out how. Do what?
Now I can hear you. I could not hear you before, but now I can.
Okay. Figure out how blood can create a new god of death, and figure out the blood stuff. Rescue Nahuatli and defeat Erendira.
Good stuff. A lot of those
and
are
by
going to be.
defeat her, I mean cut off her feet.
Oh, Jordan.
Just the way you said that was really funny. Okay, cool, awesome. Those are our character goals, and I guess we just like rewind 10 seconds. We see the situation in this prison, the middle of this like prison area. We see this like giant kind of like pedestal thing. We see Nahuatli hanging from the ceiling by manacles. We see her that she's like half yuan-ti now. She's surrounded by yuan-ti. They're chanting something. There's a priest in front of her who's like doing something to her. And then we see Ari step in front of this door. It's like opening, and then just fire an arrow. So let's do that shot, shall we? Because you get that first shot for free.
Okay, great.
Who are you shooting exactly?
I'm shooting the priest.
The priest, yeah, that's what I figured.
Yes. Let me look up something real quick. I should have done this earlier.
Do you have a map that you're going to take us to?
Yes. Oh, thank you. Didn't.
I will say.
Especially because Ava and Akna are still with us. R.I.P. Ava and Akna.
Sad day.
Okay. So, I also applied the oil of sharpness to my arrows. So,
right. Oh yeah.
5
we talked about that.
Of my arrows. So, yes, up to 5. So,
slicked with magical oil, your arrow shoots in.
Yep. So I get a +3 to attack and damage rolls.
Nice.
For these. So, and it lasts an hour.
Okay.
On these arrows.
Yeah.
So, do I just get one shot at her?
Yeah, one shot before initiative happens. Yep.
Great. Wonderful. Okay. Here we go. 18.
Well, wait a second. So
21.
Do you get
21.
Do you get 2 attacks in an action?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'll let you do both of those. Yeah.
Great.
So let's see. That 21 does hit. Yep.
Okay, and a 20.
And that also hits. Yep.
Great.
Nice.
So plus 6 to that, so
25.
Yeah. Nice.
just like.
And
then
this priest just
all
has an
heck
arrow in
breaks
him.
loose.
Yeah. Oh,
Now see if it breaks concentration of it. I don't know if it breaks concentration.
Yeah,
of
there'll definitely have to be something there that he'll have to do. Let's see. He doesn't have any like damage resistances or anything like that.
Oh, thanks for that free info.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'll make him make a Constitution saving throw, and we'll see how this goes. It's true, yeah. He succeeds the first one and fails miserably the second one.
Fail.
What up, sucker?
Failure.
Ritual stopped.
Two.
Check off that goal.
Boop.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, right? Like, he just just stumbles back, two arrows in his chest, and he just like, and the yuan-ti around him like stop chanting, and they like are like, what? And then initiative.
Let's
do it.
Awesome. Great.
That was a good start.
That was pretty awesome.
It's not too bad. Not too shabby.
Oh, dang it. I forgot to click my token.
Wow.
Like the first time I've done it in forever.
Wow. All right.
Oh, right. So we're rolling new initiative then?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Looks about right
man.
for what I am.
Not super great.
Let's see if Darius can be
Wait,
as
Alyssa,
consistent
is
as he
yours-
has been.
Yours technically 9.2 or something.
Yeah.
So you'll go before me.
Wait, one second.
Hey, I am as consistent as I have been.
Wait, was I on my feet at this point, or was I still on Darius's back?
I feel like everyone was on their feet at that point, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm pretty sure I was carrying him, but I'm not gonna.
I feel like if Ari was gonna step out and do that, everyone would have prepared beforehand to make sure that they were ready for this to go down.
But
Well, you would still roll your own initiative.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just mainly asking for my own sake.
Yeah, like what's
If I
the
was-
current
Okay.
situation? Yeah.
I don't know how I keep rolling this low on my initiative. Over and over again. I haven't rolled a good initiative like the last.
Yeah, it's very true.
Like
You've
I
had
think
notoriously bad
basically
rolls on
since
this.
we started coming this way, Darius is just a very distracted dwarf.
Okay, that should be everybody else's initiative. All right. Well, the first person who goes is this priest. So he's stumbling.
Fitting.
Yeah, he's stumbling back, and he just like he looks back up at Nahuatli, who's just kind of like stirring, like, oh, what's happening, as if almost coming out of a daze. And I think, yeah, I mean, you disrupted this ritual that he was doing. I'm trying to decide if he wants to just like try to start it again, or let's see. I'm gonna make a save for him. Let's see how wise he is. Okay, I think he just tries to kill Nahuatli.
What?
Yeah, I think he looks at the situation. He sees you. Okay, he sees you in the corner over there, and yeah,
Yeah, I'll be right there.
I think he just like steps up to her and like tries to slit her throat, right?
It's an emergency. I've got to be back I won't be back for a while.
Okay, got it.
That's so dumb. Why would he do that?
Because he's realizing that the ritual will not be finished before you guys are gonna like come in here and mess them up. So I think he's just like, well, and this is the bad thing. This is like the thing he shouldn't do, but I failed on his wisdom save. So he's gonna step up to her and he's gonna like slit her throat. And because she has been tortured and beaten, I mean, she basically has like a handful of hit points. So let's roll this, shall we? I'm just gonna roll basically a bite attack, but it's not. It's just like a dagger. Okay, well, I think what happens. This is what happens, guys. This is what happens. He just like grabs out a dagger and he steps up to Nahuatli and basically is like mumbling under his breath something and like, no, this isn't good. Like, I have to just stop this now. And he goes to like slit her throat and Nahuatli just like grabs his arm and just like looks at him. And yeah,
Isn't she restrained?
I was about to
Right,
say, would
yeah,
she
she-
not be restrained?
well, she is
So-
right, but she's like held up by
She would have
manacles, right?
advantage.
Yes, you're right.
Ah, oh no.
Yeah, that's the way that works. Okay. Okay, yep. She starts dying.
Oh, great.
If you wouldn't have done such a good job disrupting the ritual. No.
It's okay. We'll get her back up.
Don't worry, everybody. Let me through.
Yep. So
I got this.
she starts choking on her own blood and going down. She attempts to, right? She attempts to like move her arm over because she comes to herself for just a second, and then yeah, she does that. Okay, cool. So Huracan is next, and so I guess he runs over to you, Ari, and he just asks like, "What am I supposed to do?"
Like, get in there and fight.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He just wants to make sure he's not messing up whatever you guys are gonna do here.
I'm like, yeah, no.
Okay.
in there.
Yeah, so how much
I say, like, kill the priest if you can.
Okay, so he's gonna go 55.
Well, actually, I would just tell him to fight. I don't think I'd specifically say the priest. I mean, they all need to be taken care of.
Okay, yeah, so he spent most of his movement like running through the hallway there, so he's gonna just run up to this first one and just is standing in front of it. It's Nahuatli's turn. She's gonna make a death save. It's her first save is a failure. All right, it's Miggy's turn. He is gonna run in and just like, let's see, he can he can flank the one that Huracan went up to, and that's his whole turn because he has to move a lot. Okay.
Well, he can bonus action dash.
That is true. Yeah, he'll do that. He'll bonus action dash. And so he gets up there. Yeah. And he's gonna do his thing. I'm pretty sure those are both horrible misses, though. Yep, they are. Yep, so attempts to attack, fails. Toity, it's you.
Okay, so I just thought of something. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. So I'm gonna say, kind of retroactively, like the reason, like Toity has part of the reason that Toity has been just so lethargic and like, bleh, is because in a sense he's probably a bit magically sick, and that he just had all this magic ripped out of him. He has this like, we've established this swirling arcane just mess in his like in his gut essentially, and essentially just was like, you know, he yeah, he's just been like, in that sense, kind of like just literally magically just kind of like a little stomach sick. And I think maybe after a while of that, while they're running through, he's kind of like thinking, so he realizes that it feels kind of similar to the Ion Stone, except instead of like, because is it safe to say Toity probably like felt something like with the Ion Stone like around him?
Yeah. There's definitely a feeling.
It's probably like he's like, it feels sort of similar, but in a different place. And he's like, and he wonders to himself if he can still use that.
Yeah.
Which is my excuse for me trying this out.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
And he's gonna be thinking that with a little glass shard in his hand. It's a glass shard, right? No, it's a chip of mica. Whatever. So he's going to run. Can I technically be in that space right by Ari?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, because I'm small. Hey, small. 1, 2, 3.
Ari's technically standing in no space right now. She is like halfway in a bunch of spaces.
4. So is that, and I see that big baddie, and I probably can presume he is the actual like priest dude, since he's standing right there.
I mean, yeah, he's standing there. He has like ritual stuff in his hands. Yeah.
And as he's running into that position, he can just see how many people are in there. And once again, he just kind of thinks to himself as he chucks the thing of mica. He thinks to himself, "I will die by my own volition." Just kind of like he's like, "I will not go down without a fight." And he's going to cast Cloud of Daggers and attempt to do it with some extra wild magic.
Okay, so you're gonna like do the thing where the chance increases, right?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
it's just the one, like, so it's a 5 or above, right?
Yeah. Roll a d20.
Oh, 17.
Okay, you're good. So the spell is cast as normal, and you get one more damage of dice. Yeah. Or
Let
one
me
more die of damage.
Then it is. It's been a while. So that's 5d4 slashing damage. And then gonna throw it right on top of him.
Right on top of the priest. Okay. Sounds good.
It's not great to have it right where he's at, but I mean, I don't have a lot of choices to almost.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage for that.
13 damage. 13 slashing.
Okay.
He will take it at the beginning of his next turn again.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so he's just being cut up with all this stuff. Okay. Cool. So, Ari Armani, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna come out here and take a scan of the room and be like, wow, this is a big room. Then I'm gonna move right there.
It is.
And I'm gonna attempt to attack the priest. That way he doesn't like attack her again.
Yeah. Because I mean, he could if it gets to his turn again, he can just kill her, right? Like.
Right. So I'm also gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So. All right, here we go. 2 longbow attacks. 1. Oh yeah, baby.
Nice.
Oh.
This is going very well for you guys so far.
Is this the sharp one too?
Right? You
Yes.
still have sharpness on this? Yeah.
Yes, and plus my Hunter's Mark, so it's another 7 damage. So 19 plus 7, that's 26, and then my second attack.
Nice.
Gosh.
Not so great. 13.
Well, with
16.
the +3, it hits. Yeah.
Oh, 16. Right?
Mhm.
Haha! Yay! Oil of Sharpness. And then another.
You just did 40 damage. 44 damage. Jeez.
Okay. How'd I do? Did
So
I do
that's
okay?
17 more.
Yeah.
Okay. He is not dead, but
Ugh.
very close to dying.
Don't
Like,
tell me it's 1 hit point. I swear, if it's one
not.
hit
It's
point,
not.
I will just.
It's not
like,
1 hit
flip-
point. No.
Okay, good. All right, there we go. That's my turn.
Cool. Alrighty. Raya Olafemi.
I have not even seen this room, so I do not know what I'm walking into. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Oh geez, where is everything? Where is she at? Let's see.
She's in the middle.
3, 4, 5. Like that, I think. And then man, why is this room so big? Okay, let's see.
Somewhere in the distant past, an architect feels offended.
Okay, so I'm going to use my action to cast Sacred Flame at the priest.
Okay.
So he needs to make a dex save.
Okay. He fails.
He takes 13 damage.
He dies.
Yes!
Boom!
Raya,
baby.
Yeah, Raya and Ari just team shot this thing, and Raya just steps in right behind Ari and flame.
I helped
He
too.
dies. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, totally help.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast a healing word.
On Nahuatli?
Yeah. Who else am I gonna cast healing word on? Jeez. And I mean, as of right now, I just want to get her up so she's not making death saves.
Yeah.
Because hopefully next turn I can actually get to her. Oh, wait. Let's see. Let me see how far away I am from her. Okay. So next turn, I'm actually going to move one more because I can. And then I'm going to do this. And she gets 8 points of healing.
Okie dokie.
And I get 3. And that is my turn. So now she's at least up.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so
I just had a
shuddering
really
breath
du-
comes back.
I just had a really dumb thought. Could I have used mending on her throat?
No, that is not how that works.
It says this
if
spell
that's-
breaks
if-
and repairs a single break or tear in an object.
In an object. Wow. Wow. Are you objectifying women,
Wow.
Toity? Wow.
In this day and age. Wow.
In 1493. Gosh.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That was just.
You're fine. All right. It is the yuan-ti abominations' turns. And so they're going to do some things.
Please no. Does that stop any of them?
Nope.
Great.
Really doesn't.
Is she changed the wall or are they holding her chains?
She has chained to the
Does it?
like,
Wait. Where
ceiling,
did it just
basically.
walk through?
Oh,
It didn't. It would have just gone around them. Yeah, give me a second.
Okay, to make sure it.
Yeah. Let me find where it was again.
Is if it walked through that space?
I'm also just double checking how far I can move real quick. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I guess.
The path you just gave it made it go through a pillar. That's what I was bringing it
Well,
up.
I mean, it's like slithering around stuff. Let's see. I want to make an intelligence save for one of these guys. Okay, he's smart enough to try to go over and finish what the priest started. So,
Lame.
please stop.
okay, so I'll start with that guy first. So he's going to. Well, I get. Oh wow, yeah, they get. Yeah, let's do this. He's gonna do scimitar attack on her first, which brings her down again. And he has 2 other attacks. So I think he just gives her 2. I think he just kills her. Like,
Don't worry, everybody.
yeah, you have
That's what I'm
the
here
thing.
for.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
Revivifies for?
Let's see. That last one I don't think did what it's supposed to do. So she has. Yeah, I think he missed with the last one though. Because he gets advantage, but he still has to
But
make
if
the
it's
roll.
still 13.
Yeah. So she has 2 failed death saves, but she's not dead. So she comes back to life, and then the thing comes over, slashes her across the stomach, and then just bites her. Okay, Darius. Wait. The other ones have to do their things. Sorry. So we get attacks against Ari. So
Okay.
a scimitar, miss, a bite,
Nope.
miss, and then a constrict.
Nope.
Wow, really a miss. Okay. One of them
Wow.
moved, and that's its entire turn, but the other one is going to attack Huracan with a scimitar. I think that misses. Let me double check what he has for AC. Yeah, that misses. He's going to do the same combination. He's going to bite. Okay, that hits. So 6, 5. And then he's going to try to constrict. And he misses. Wow, they're not doing so well. Darius Death Knell.
I'm fine with that.
It's you, buddy. And I muted you, so you'll have to unmute yourself on Zoom.
I did.
There you go. Okay.
I'm thinking about just walking in, popping off the hood, and like running up to her.
Mm-hmm.
What? That's 3 spaces, or how many spaces is it to actually get in there?
Yeah. 15 feet.
Okay.
Everyone try and kill the one in front of her so when I revive her, she doesn't just die again, please. Is what I'm telepathically telling everyone in the room. That you can
Yeah,
see
but if
by
Jordan
my eyes.
just makes them scared and run away, then we don't have to worry about that.
Do I have to go up the stairs?
Up the stairs?
Like up those steps?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I guess. Yeah, I actually didn't
I
realize
went up
that.
there without even doing stairs. Does that?
I mean, it's fine. You
shouldn't
could have
be.
taken 5 more
Okay.
extra feet of movement to just like it's not like that high. So
They're not super stairs.
yeah. Yeah. It's just a difficult terrain to like get up that ledge there.
What if I just jump up there?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. For you, I think it doesn't count at all because you have the sandals, so you're fine. You just jump.
This seem like a good option to everyone?
Doing what exactly?
Using the hood to make everyone run?
Seems decent.
Mm-hmm.
Or try to make everyone run, really. Okay.
I mean, if could make them run through the cloud of daggers, possibly.
True.
Potentially.
So that's a wisdom save.
Roll
them.
yes, DC 15.
Okay, what order are you going in?
Left to right, top to bottom.
So in book
So-
order.
So only this one succeeds. So do they do anything like on right now, or is it like on their turn?
I think it's just on their turn.
Do they have to use their No, they can't use their reaction. That's
Yeah.
right. That's it.
They're frightened for 1 minute. While it's frightened in this way, must spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as it can, and can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet. Can't take reactions, and it's for its action it can only use dash or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If it has
Okay.
nowhere that it can move, it can use dodge.
Sure. Okay. Yep. On their turns, they
And then-
will run.
Cool.
So we see Darius step in, pull up the hood, become the Reaper.
Become terrifying.
Yes. Cool.
Let me see if I have any bonus.
You have like a bonus action or something you're thinking of using?
To see if I do, really. Does anyone in our group within our party have less than half their hit points?
No,
No.
we're all pretty
I
healed
don't
up.
think so because we used our healing potions.
Right.
I'm a little more than half, but
Well, it has to be more than half.
Yeah.
Or it has to be less than half, rather.
Yeah.
And I can't use this for her because she is unconscious.
Don't worry, I'm taking care of her.
Yeah, I figured you were. I just wanted to.
Make sure there was nothing else that you needed to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna take me a second.
Okay, cool. So
It's not like I can use a bonus action to attack either. So.
yeah. So Toheal uses his whole turn to just like run up and step around the corner, because he was a little bit farther back, and then Huracan is gonna make some attacks.
With advantage.
Yep. And he hits all of them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
What the heck?
He rips into this thing with his giant
Dang,
Mako Weedle.
Huracan.
Yeah,
Huracan's amazing.
he truly is. Yeah.
Wait a second, Caleb. I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Huracan has
Does that-
truly blessed us.
Is that platform like up?
Yeah.
Or does it go up then down?
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. 'Cause
Yeah,
Does
that middle part.
that middle
Yeah,
part, is that like an
middle part is down again.
okay?
Is she okay? Is she like above the ground where I'm gonna be able to touch her?
Yeah, because the priest could touch her.
Well,
Where he was.
because I just want to make sure like I didn't do something like dumb, but
No, you're
like
fine.
I could have seen them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm only like 3 feet tall.
Oh, you're right.
'Cause, like, I don't know-
I think you could have seen them just barely enough to because basically
Well,
what
you
I
could
think it
probably
is.
At least see the big guy.
Exactly. Yeah. So will he place the cloud of daggers right here? Is his question.
Yeah.
No. So
I mean-
so this is 5 feet up and this is 5 feet down. So it's not that much. And they were standing like right here. She is
Okay,
like
so he would have been
above-
he would have been eye level. He would probably
Yeah, you would have been able to see his head, and so that's fine. That's
But I'm
good.
not going to be able to scale that at all.
Yeah.
So I'm probably.
Can get an athletics check to climb a 5-foot wall.
Yeah.
I have
Or
an.
you can just use the stairs.
I have an acrobatics check. We could do.
But yeah, so Huracan tears into this thing and does a lot of damage, but that's his turn.
Does it kill it?
No, it doesn't. Let me double check.
No,
what he
these things have a
has.
lot of hit points.
Okay, I
Uh,
can't even
and
see what
honestly,
he's tearing into.
He's
though,
just gonna
so-
bonus action rage too, because he has a bonus action. So.
Rage 2? Is that greater
He
than
just did
rage?
53 points of damage.
Can we say he raged before?
Actually, yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because there's nothing else he could spend his bonus action on, and it makes sense he would have done that. So that means he gets 9 more damage.
He just did 62 points of damage to that thing.
Uh-huh.
Wow, look at Huracan.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks for being useful. Toe heel.
Okay.
Was
Speaking of being
is it safe to
useful-
say that all those hits, it's like there was a hurricane in there?
No, that's not safe to say. That is very dangerous to say. You are about to be injured by me.
It's true. Yeah. All right. It's Nahuatli's turn. She's gonna make a death save.
Isn't she already totally dead?
No. Remember,
No.
he missed his last attack, which would have killed her outright. So now she's gonna make.
Okay.
Because she had 8 hit points. He
Right.
brought her down to 0,
Took
and then
her
his
down,
next
and then
attack
got
took
the
her down to
2
2 death save. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this will decide whether or not she just dies. She dies.
Yep.
Okay. Nahuatli
Let's be
fades into
real.
oblivion.
Wait,
That's fine.
why did she die?
J2 failed death save.
Because this guy came over. Yeah, you might have
Oh,
been
but
gone.
because she failed her death save.
It-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy came over and slashed her, and she was dying. So she dies. Oh well, you failed. Yeah.
My mission wasn't to rescue her; it was to
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
the ritual, which I did.
No,
so
but yeah, and Raya can res her, so it's fine.
Mine's to not die.
Okay, it's Miggy's turn. He is gonna do some heroic stabbing. And I realized that I forgot to do sneak attack damage for him that last time, but
he didn't hit anything. So
it's true. It's true. He didn't. That's why I didn't.
So
Okay.
did you really forget to do sneak attack damage?
No, I didn't. I would have definitely remembered that. Okay. Okay, he hits both. And then he does another 46. So he has advantage.
Wow.
Nice.
That really saved it.
Okay. Everybody's working together as a well-oiled machine, stabbing and slashing.
Okay, so that's 87 HP so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
How many do these have?
Uh-huh. Let's
I'm worried about the
see.
ones behind us.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that he can do. He can dash, disengage, or hide. I don't think he really wants to do any of those. So I think he's fine. Okay, Toity.
Quick question, because I don't remember if this is new or not. Is Ray of Frost something I've had before?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. What I'm probably gonna say is Tody's gonna think like, okay, well maybe I have, because he kind of felt the wild magic thing. He doesn't know it's wild magic, of course, but he felt that and he felt it work. So what he's probably gonna try and do now is do Eldritch Blast, but it's gonna come out instead as Ray of Frost, just because.
Yeah, sure, right.
It just
Because
kind
you
of
can't
comes
do
out
Eldritch
that way
Blast,
instead.
but yeah, sure, of course.
And so he's going to.
Okay, are you using your damage die on this?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try. But actually,
Okay.
I'm just gonna see. I was gonna see if I needed to move first. No, he's just within range. So I'm gonna try and Ray of Frost this big ugly guy right here because he's the only one I can see.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so make a
And
d20
Frank-
roll.
Actually, I'm gonna step forward. Whoa. Maybe I shouldn't step forward one.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Hey,
There's
which
a
one
lot.
are you? Where are you standing?
What? Me?
He's right in the doorway.
Oh, there you are.
Right in the doorway now. Yeah, I'm gonna try and Ray of Frost that guy right there since he's kind of flanked anyway. And
He's
I'll
the only
roll.
one that isn't running away too. So
So I'm gonna roll a d20. Oh no!
Awesome! We get our first
no!
wild magic surge. Let's.
This is fitting.
go.
This is fitting. He's trying to do some warlock
Okay.
stuff.
So I think I decided.
100?
I decided to go with the three possible options. I decided to go with the 300 list.
I'm doing a cantrip.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And normally you would not have to roll on the wild magic surge table for a cantrip, but since you used your magic die, you have to. So roll another d20 for me real quick.
A d20?
Mm-hmm. First. First.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so we are on the moderate table. Now roll a d100.
Oh, jeez.
This is gonna be bad, guys. 62.
62. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing discernible happens. So you try to cast something, it fizzles. You don't notice anything that has happened.
That's not good. I'm gonna resist the urge to look up that table.
I think Caleb
I'm also modifying it, so.
modified it.
Yeah.
So
Still. Okay. I don't think I have anything I can do as a bonus action from here, so. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's my
you
turn.
just
I'm like,
what?
It's like that scene in Spider-Man where he's like going like, but nothing's coming out.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, cool. R money.
oh, great. Let's see here. I guess I'm gonna slash out the ones that are the one that's right next to me.
Mhm.
As my bonus action, I'll switch my hunter's mark to the one that's to the left of me.
Sure.
And then take out my short swords. Because apparently hunter's mark, you can use your short swords.
Yeah, we just realized that.
Oops. So, machete time.
Machete time.
Machete
time.
Yep.
Okay, and not an 11.
Yeah, the 11
I'm
does
assuming.
not hit.
Okay.
Okay.
And then slash roll 1d6.
Wow,
7 damage.
That was a little.
Well,
we
that's
see,
not
we
as
see
great
Huracan
as
over there,
my-
like tearing into this thing, and then Ari just goes. Eh.
More than 0.
It's
not
true.
as great as, my 47 from
Exactly.
earlier, but
You literally rolled a 1 on both dice.
yeah,
That's bad.
that happens.
So is that your
Alright.
turn?
That's my turn.
Oh, where's Buck in this, by the way? Is he like?
Oh
out here?
yeah, I think he's behind. Oh yeah, yeah, he can't do
want?
anything right now because I used my bonus action to move my hunter's mark. But yeah, he's here.
Okay.
Actually, can I have him? Just as I don't know if I could do this as a free action or not,
Mhm.
but can I have Buck try to I don't know, get Nahuatli out somehow?
No.
Darn it.
Yeah, I don't think that doesn't make any sense.
Try to not one of the
they're they're-
pillars.
They're metal manacles connected to marble pillars. So yeah.
Oh, darn. Okay, that's fine. Then yeah, he's gonna chill kind of back. Actually, I should have him given me flanking.
Yeah.
Dang it.
That would have been a good idea.
It wouldn't.
All right. Well, then he's just gonna be right there. Then that's
Okay.
where he's
Yep.
gonna be.
All right, Raya. You want to save
Okay.
Nahuatli
I'm
from the
going
brink of
to
the grave?
go 1, 2, 3. Boop. And I am going to get a very expensive, shiny, pretty diamond out and reach up and touch Nahuatli and cast Revivify.
Very nice. So as before, we see Nahuatli suddenly be like covered in like Egyptian burial wrappings, and once like the whatever 6 seconds or whatever this takes to do is finished, then the wrappings like go away and she like comes back to life with 1 hit point, and she's still hanging there.
And that's all. I don't have any bonus actions that are not magical, so
Yeah. Okay, cool.
there we go.
It is the yuan-ti abominations' turns. Most of them are gonna run.
Try me. I can get an attack of opportunity now. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. So Buck is gonna get an attack of opportunity as well on one of them.
Boom. 26. I think that hits.
Kind of rhymed.
I know, right?
Oh.
26, I think that.
Dang.
Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
nice.
Wow. Okay. I think I get my hunter's mark on that too, since it's just an attack.
I think so. I did 9 damage to mine.
Wow,
that
I
ran
rolled
away.
ones on
Rolled double ones again. That's so sad.
I don't know, should I double check to see if I get my hunter's mark? I think I do. It's just an attack.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
I think it's any attack that you do.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Yeah.
so 6
I think you
damage.
do.
And then Buck is also going to make an attack on the one that was next to him. 13?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So they run. The one that's here though is, guess just continue to attack Huracan. Well, okay. Let me roll a morale check for him here exactly.
A morale check.
Yeah, like a wisdom save. That's what I meant. I didn't mean like a different check that doesn't exist in the game. I just like a wisdom save for the purposes of morale. See if he runs. Okay, so he's
a very selfish. UNTs are very selfish, okay? So
it's true, but he apparently is good enough that he succeeds. His will does not break, and he instead attacks Huracan some more. So he is going to do the same combination that he did before. And he only hits with a scimitar.
And that's
Even
halved.
It's only half.
Why
Because
is
he's
that?
raging.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
raging.
Yeah. You're right. Of course. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So that's its turn. Darius Deathnell, it's you, buddy.
Okay. Wait a second. Oh, so the one that stayed.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do I beat the crap out of this guy or do I heal? Actually, yeah. Do I beat the crap out of this guy or do I heal her?
The more dead he is, the less that damage they can do to her.
True, but the others are also going to come back in soon.
That would be a better question for Emily.
I was about to say, if you heal her, then I can help her easily get out of the chains.
Okay.
I think Huracan's kind of got the UNT guy from the sounds
And
of it.
Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
can you move without invoking an attack of opportunity, or are you just going to take it?
I don't need to. I can heal from here. And so basically,
Oh, okay.
I'm going to heal and attack it.
Well, then do that.
Oh, I was just debating
that makes sense.
because otherwise I would like use something to hack it away.
Yeah.
It puts the healing on the skin, or it gets attacked again.
That's funny.
Okay, which one are you gonna do first?
It's a good question.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay,
but,
so
you know.
here's a question. When I want to do the wind pushback thing, does that take anything to do, like a bonus action or an
Nope.
action? Okay. Okay, so in that case, I am going to I will use Turn the Tide, which means that each creature of my choice that can hear me within 30 feet, so all of our allies basically, regains hit points equal to 1d6 plus 5. 1d6 plus 5.
And this just happens like automatically.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll
Just
it.
a bonus action.
So, oh wait, do you roll that or do we all roll that?
Anyone that's under half their health can roll.
Oh,
that.
okay.
Okay, so I'll roll for Nahuatli then.
Yeah, she's the only one that's.
Nice.
She's at 10. And yep, I mean, she's the only person who's an ally of yours that's under that, so.
Cool.
Make that attack.
Yes. If only I could hit.
And you're doing the attack action, yeah? So you can do two attacks?
Yes.
Cool. Do it.
Le Temperance.
Yep.
Nice.
Doop.
Okay, yep.
Le Temperance.
Whoa, nice. 28.
It's-
Critical.
And with that, I also do the wind pushback.
Okay, yeah, perfect. And that's 10 feet?
And then everybody gets attacks of
Yes.
opportunity.
Oh my God.
No, only Darius does.
Oh, only
Yeah,
Darius
because
does.
it's
Right.
big enough that it doesn't move all the
Wait,
way
but
up.
is it dead? Or is it dead yet?
Probably not.
No, it's not.
Okay.
But yeah, Darius, you get one at least.
This is ridiculous. Jeez.
1 sec. Yeah, it's 10-foot wind pushback. Now, here's my question. It like fell off. Did it actually fall off of that thing?
It did, yes.
Which
in that case, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, they would probably both get it because they, yeah.
Would they get it or would it fall prone?
It's not gonna fall prone. It's too big.
Okay.
It wouldn't. Yeah, it's only a 5-foot drop. But yeah,
So with how big he is, would he still be in their range because he's tall enough, though?
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the issue. Is if he doesn't, he can only do one of those things. So either he falls prone and they get it, or he doesn't fall prone and they are still within his range. And I think it's the latter. So yeah. Well,
he doesn't fall prone, but
no.
they
So it's
get-
he doesn't fall prone and they don't get attacked because he'd still be in their range then. The only
He's
way
like 10 feet tall.
he's 10 feet
5 foot-
tall, so like 15 feet tall, honestly. But
Oh, so,
yeah, so he's too much of a big boy to be out of the range at this point. But you do get another attack, so go ahead.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah, you're far enough away. Yep.
Ah.
19
okay.
certainly
So
hits.
I was hoping for another
my other
critical.
question.
Mhm.
Since I hit it with again while it was flying back, can I use another wind charge to push it further, like to try to make him fall prone there?
No.
Okay.
No. He's dead.
Woo!
Nice job. Yep.
I
So you just
didn't-
cut his head off as he gets flown backward. Okay, yeah. So I mean, turn order still happens because there's important things going on. But let me write a thing real quick.
Do all of the other ones make saves
Yeah, that's the thing.
when it's their turn?
That would be my assumption.
Real
But-
quick, let me do a thing. What are you talking about?
Well, they
Oh,
can
yes.
break the
Yes.
so on their turn.
On their turns. Yeah. Yep. So they can. Okay, so it's Toheel's
Come to
turn.
think of it,
Mhm.
well, wait. Did they at the end of their last turn? Did you have them roll to see if they broke out of it?
No, I did not actually.
You should probably
yeah,
roll
I
to see
should
if
have.
they broke
Yep,
out of
I
it.
forgot that was a thing that happened right away. Okay.
Yeah, it's just after it's at
Yeah.
the end of their turn.
So the
One of them.
last one is free of it. So that would mean this
Whether or
one.
not he runs back or
Yeah.
we'll see.
Toheel is just gonna like step over to you, Ari, and just be like, All right. Well, what now?
We're about to get ambushed, so we need to grab Nahuatli and get out of here.
Yeah.
Prepare to attack anything that comes through those doors.
Yeah, and I guess he, like, nods. He's obviously nervous looking. Huracan just kind of like flicks the blood off of his blade, and then like still like, you know, almost he's still in his rage until the end of his turn when it will subside because he hasn't attacked anything.
Does anybody want to attack the chains to get them off of her?
Oh yeah, I guess that's what he does. I guess Huracan steps over
Cool,
then. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Huracan.
Saying.
Yeah, that makes sense. Huracan steps over and he just tries to like tear them off, basically. So.
Does he try to tear them off, or does he Maka-Weedle them off?
I mean, his Maka-Weedle is not magical, so it's not really gonna help against that. It makes more sense for him to like.
Well, Maka-Weedles are like made with sharpened rocks.
Sharpened obsidian, which breaks very easily.
Obsidian breaks
Obsidian?
easily?
No,
Obsidian?
obsidian is very hard, isn't it?
Let me double check this.
There's a
That's
reason.
what I've learned from
arrows.
Minecraft.
Let me double check this.
Obsidian can only be broken with diamonds.
Let me double check this. I might be thinking of a different rock.
Because I know you can like.
No, it's brittle. Yeah.
Minecraft lies.
I mean, it's Minecraft.
It is. But sometimes Minecraft is more true than life. Like creepers.
So
Oh my
it's very easy to like shape it into the way it's supposed to be, but it also breaks more easily than you would like a weapon.
That's why it's easy to shape.
Exactly.
That's right.
So he's just gonna like make an athletics check to just try to like break the chains off because he's ridiculously strong. So, and he succeeds. So he just like like rips them off, basically like breaks the chain in half
Cool.
and
Excellent.
frees her. Yeah. So Nahuatli like falls down. And yeah, she has like 10 hit points now, and so she like it's her turn. So she like looks up at Uriah and she says, "Who are you? What's going on?"
We're here to rescue you and make you into the god of death.
What a thing to say. She just is staring at you. It's Miggy's turn, and he's gonna like step over to you, Raya, and then say, "All right, where to next? We have to get out of here quickly, I think, or else we're gonna be swarmed."
He's asking me?
Mm-hmm. You're kind of like the
We
leader,
all know the same amount about the plan of the place.
right? But he
Is
want.
there
Mhm.
a place to... So was that... I mean, like, we came through the one entrance
Mm-hmm.
that we know the gates are open. Anywhere else we go, we don't know if there's going to be more gates and stuff.
Right. Yeah. So I guess he just asked back to where we came.
We could. We still have the beans of force.
And we do. We can just.
That was
Just
my
do the
thought.
same thing in reverse.
The problem is that like these hallways are so narrow, we wouldn't be able to do that until after we get out of the prison. And plus now we have Nahuatli, so we barely fit the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Nahuatli.
Yeah, we kick out Tohil. And
Okay. Here's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, oh, what's his name? Huracan. Huracan could probably carry Nahuatli. I could carry Toity, and then we
Then we
wouldn't
fit
have
everybody.
anyone extra.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Well, we have to get out of this prison
Yeah,
first.
So if we get out of the prison, then we pop the beans of force and run. That's like my.
I say we do it. Because what else are we gonna do?
Okay. Yeah. So that's Miggy's turn. He steps over. Toity, it's your turn. What do you do?
I don't even know.
You tried casting a spell. It fizzled. It didn't work.
there's some sort of effect.
I don't know what it is. I'm worried to like do anything.
It lasts for 10 rounds, as you can see on the turn order.
I'd probably. Oh, that's what that effect is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably walk over to. Here's what I'll do. I'll say walk over here and try to say something. I'll try to say. Ari, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, no crap.
Yeah, everyone's just like saying to everyone else, "All right,
No,
we need to go. We need to."
No, let's use the beans again.
Right.
Okay, well, we got to get out of the hallway first.
Yeah.
So that's why I start. That's why I
Ari,
start gesturing. I'm like, so run.
Yeah. So Ari, it's
Your
your
movement to go.
So okay, I will use then.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm not noticing anything different about myself.
Nope.
Don't
Okay.
feel lighter. Don't feel like I can fly.
Nope. Nice try, Seth.
Okay.
I mean, if I can fly.
I'm like, get Nahuatli up, like to like health, and let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm debating if I want her to dash or not, because she doesn't want to get too far ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have her stay there and ready in action to attack anything if it like ready her bow to like if she sees anything. Wait for everybody else to like move. Like I'm basically like kind of doing one of those things where she's like up against like the door, like with her like arrows like on watch, like as people like try to pass through her, basically.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
And then
So
Buck
just
will
running in action to attack anyone that comes near you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Buck will also come over here.
Yeah.
Can I get sight on Buck? Like, but Buck doesn't have like.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have any. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah.
Could I have him do?
He doesn't have dark vision, but I guess there's light around. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean now there's Ari, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because I just want to see if I see anything down these hallways, basically. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, there's nothing coming for you.
So if Buck doesn't say anything, then I'm gonna have him move up just a little bit as well.
Sure.
Just kind of get ready.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Raya.
That's my turn.
Do I have any sort of sense of how many HP Nahuatli would have
She's oh yeah, make a medicine check.
total? Okay. Medicine 24.
All right, I'm just gonna tell you what her max HP is. 255.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
We need her up to full health.
Okay, so I'm going to use my channel divinity and give her
All of it.
yeah, she can get 50 health.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's 50, and then let's see. Can I also let's see.
And this is the thing, Raya, I think with that medicine check, you can tell that not only have the experiments they've done on her, like, made her better, stronger, faster sort of a situation, but she also, I mean, there's something about her that's preternaturally, like, great. Like, she is the most healthy specimen of a person you've ever seen.
Can I also, like, would it be a free action to just hand her a potion that she can drink?
Yeah, you can just do that. Yep.
She is the $1 million Genasi.
I'm gonna
Yes,
also
very
hand
true.
her just like the basic potion of healing that I have that she can drink at some point.
Okay. So you give her a potion of healing.
Yeah, and then I use my movement to start going. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
And so you literally
4,
just
5,
said, like, we're gonna make you into the god of death, and then healed her, handed her a health potion, and then just walked away.
I mean,
Did you say
follow
anything
us?
else? Yeah, you just said follow up.
like, we gotta get out of here. Hurricane can carry you.
Mm-hmm.
From the sounds of it, she could carry the party if she was at full health.
Right?
Okay, so that,
She is the party if she had full health.
yeah.
Like,
Oh my
holy-
gosh. Her versus Erendira.
I mean, that's kind of the.
Kind of what
Literally
happened.
what
like-
it's coming down to.
Okay, so that happens. This we see a yuan-ti step back around the corner because he no longer has a fear effect on him.
So I immediately shoot an arrow at him.
Yep.
My last sharpness one, yes.
Oh, I should have
Yep.
prepared an
20.
action too. Come
Yeah,
to
that
think of it. Whatever. Too late.
Okay, so plus so 17.
Okay.
Was that the one I had my hunter's mark on?
Nope.
Okay.
So that happens, and then it's going to shoot. It has a giant longbow in its hand now. And it is going to shoot. Let's see. This is not the one that, like, was thinking about killing Nahuatli. So I guess...
Shoot Tohill.
I'm trying to think of who he would attack.
Tohill.
Tohill, yeah.
He just can sense that
We
this
all
guy's
vote Tohill, so probably Tohill, right?
It has divinely been decided.
You know what?
Tohill must die.
You know what? Let's see. Yep, it's Tohill. It's definitely Tohill.
Yay!
Luck saves, yay!
He just fires 2 shots at Tohill. One of them hits.
He just has one of those faces you want to shoot.
Exactly.
What?
Yeah.
27 points of damage?
Yeah. So
13
Tohill
of
has a
them are poison.
giant arrow in him now, and just like,
Sorry, Tohill.
gosh.
Oh darn!
Sorry, not
Oh
sorry.
no!
Oh,
Whatever will he
no.
Darius?
No.
I also shoot Tohill. No, I'm kidding.
Everyone just like looks over and is like, actually, yeah, that's a good idea.
Caleb, are you going to roll for the other abominations if they get
Yes,
out of
thank
there?
you.
Oh man.
Oh, shoot.
It's okay.
Okay, so
he's
they both
2
get
turns
back.
away.
Exactly. So they just spent. So basically, they spent their turn moving away,
Mhm.
and they'll have to now spend their next 2 turns getting back over here. So.
Right.
Yep. So that happens. Darius, what do you do?
I pop the hood and then make him run away again. No, I'm kidding.
No.
How many more uses do you have on that?
Good question. I have 1 more charge on it.
Oof. Got to use
Yeah,
that
I-
wisely.
I'm not gonna use it.
Wait to save that for Erendira.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. I do have a healing spell, like a spell.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, if I use it for the next minute, as long as I'm able to keep up concentration, I can heal her every turn. Twice. I can heal her twice every turn.
That's pretty cool.
Why do you get
no,
to
I take
heal
that
her
back. I take that
twice?
back. Because I can't take 2 bonus actions in a turn. I can't sacrifice
you
my
cannot.
action to take a bonus.
No.
Yeah, okay, never mind. That wouldn't... Okay, so it would be 2d6 instead of just 1d6. So it's really not that useful.
Well, I mean, what else are you going to use your bonus action for, though?
Right, but what he's saying is he can, for free, every round use the bonus action to just do the half healing thing until she's up to half, and then
Yeah.
he could do the
And
max
I
healing
can do
thing.
that.
Oh,
When I
right.
do that, it heals everybody around us that's
Yes.
at half health.
Right.
Less than half. So really, it makes...
Yeah, let me check Tohill, actually. How many hit points is he at?
But we don't want Tohill to be healed.
He is
we
not
don't-
at his half yet, so.
Oh darn.
We want him to be toe damaged.
Okay, so you're just
Toe
gonna
hurt.
use...
We want him to
are
be
you
toe
gonna-
hurt.
Are you gonna attack anyone? Are you gonna, like, run over there and attack that?
First off, I'm going to use my bonus action to once again heal her.
Sure. So it's a 1d6 plus 5.
Yup.
Okay, she heals another 10.
Yay.
Nice.
And I'm going to find Steed. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Leonechka! Come to me!
Well, no, because it's let's see, how long is it? It takes 10 minutes. So I feel like it's more like, yeah, Leonetta. You're going.
For 10 entire.
For 10 entire minutes.
It's a very tedious process that probably annoys all of my friends.
Probably.
No, so I mean, yeah, I guess I just like I run over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boop, and I slice at him. Unless, okay, actually, do you guys think it would be better to just like hit the road?
Probably.
Because I think we can get through these corridors pretty easily. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like if we stand back here and try to fight this guy off, then it's going to give more time for reinforcements to get here through those
Exactly.
corridors.
Right. I think we should just
One,
try to
2, 3,
book it.
4, 5, 6. I was right here. That's right.
You can always
yes.
press Control Z to send your token back to the last place you put him.
Are you serious?
What?
Mhm.
Classic undo.
Yep.
Wow. I did not.
Yeah,
know
that doesn't work for me.
Really? It works for me.
See? Boop. Nope.
Really?
No Control Z.
That's weird.
Let's see.
See if it works for you.
Nope.
Huh. Is that just a me thing?
Probably.
That would
Maybe
be
it's because
weird.
you pay for it.
That doesn't...
because you're the DM.
I don't know why that's...
Or
the-
maybe there's a setting we can turn on somewhere.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh well.
Like, I'm
Weird.
sure there's a macro thing we can do. Anyhow. What was I doing? Oh, right. So.
Sorry that I got all your hopes up with that and then they were dashed.
Get it? Dashed.
And remember, you can always start dragging your token over somewhere and then right click to do have waypoints and know exactly how far you're moving.
Oh, okay.
Having fun?
Yes, that is very fun.
You shouldn't have told me that. I'm going to be so distracted during our sessions now. It's like, sorry, what? I was like running around the room a couple times. Okay, now here's my real question. Would it be an action to pick up Toity?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it'd have to be.
I can always jump on your back.
Yeah, but I can get us both further if I just run over and grab you.
Yeah, probably.
If I went over there, would I be like, Toity, upsy daisy, and I just like lifted you up and threw you on my back? Would Toity comply?
I would totally comply.
Okay, yep. Toity, we go. And then I run over and I grab him and I run all the way up to here with the Toity.
Cool.
Let me actually make sure that's the proper place.
Can I use produce flame backwards to make us go faster?
My Darius now has hotbox flame. But he's a trailblazer.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. So that's your turn then.
That would be my turn because I healed my friend and then I picked up my other friend and then I ran.
All right, awesome. It's Toheel's turn.
I ran so far away.
Toheel's going to be suddenly brave and try and defend his honor by getting us.
Oh yes, of course.
He's gonna run head first into battle.
He is gonna make a wisdom save. All right. Yeah, I think he's fine.
Darn.
Just gonna be a DC 10. I just want to see. Yeah, he is going to throw a poison canister. So let's see.
Aren't they immune to poison though? Or resistant to poison?
Yes, and he would definitely know that, and he
would
wouldn't
definitely
do
know
it.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
definitely
like, just run, fool.
Is that what you say?
Well, I told him like we need to get out
Oh,
of here.
that's
I'm
true.
like,
Yeah. Okay.
let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah. I mean, he would have absolutely no reason to like try to be a hero. So yes, yeah, he would. He's just gonna.
Absolutely no
yeah,
reason.
he's just gonna run. Yep, that's a good idea. So
Into this yuan-ti or like?
No, he runs back.
You sure he would do that? Are you sure he doesn't run?
Yeah, he runs right next to the yuan-ti and then runs out of range and then runs back into range and then runs out again.
That sounds just like what Toheel would do.
Wow, crazy. All right, so it is turn number 4, and that means in my order of rounds thing, something happens.
Oh jeez.
Boom. angel shows up.
Oh no! But I thought the jaguars took care of him.
No, they were around him, but he could quickly finish them off and then fly really quickly.
So he shows up in the room.
Yeah, he's right there. Now I'm gonna roll initiative. Well,
Wait, how come I can't see him?
Because you're not in the room.
Oh, I'm not. Okay. So I was on a different page when I was on a different window when that happened, and I thought I was just in the entrance.
no, yeah, you're in a different part of the room. So
Oh, I took you far, Toity.
Okay.
We're going places, kid.
Disneyland?
Disneyland! Actually, Disney World.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
okay, so actually he goes first in the round then.
Dang it.
Ah,
Actually, we're gonna go to Dollywood.
wait, where did I? Boom. Okay.
So I don't even know this is happening.
No.
Yeah.
I'm taking
He's-
Toity to Evermore. I hear that they need a mayor.
I wonder if the voting for that's done.
Probably.
I
Probably
feel like
pretty
that would
close.
be the end of a season or something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
All right. So the angel is going to. Yeah. Who would he attack?
Toe Hill.
Toho. No.
Tohill's
Well,
not in
Toho
the
already
room
left.
anymore. Yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna run up to Huracan and attack him.
Oh,
Some mace
man.
attacks, and he hits both. Okay. So he does a bit of damage. He does.
So he should be fairly damaged though, right? Because I mean, the jaguars did some stuff on him. I would think.
Well, he has resistance to all of the stuff they would do to him. So it
Yeah,
wouldn't-
but wouldn't they have at least done a little something?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so he runs over and he bashes Huracan twice. Huracan just like staggers backward because he's except okay. Actually,
Remember the bludgeoning damage. Is
wait a
half.
second, but Rage. Let me double check. Does breaking the chains count? I don't think it does for the Rage deciding.
Because you made him do an athletics check, I don't know if it would have counted. Because it's like if he makes an attack against something.
Haven't attacked a hostile creature. Yeah, so his rage had
Yeah.
to have ended already. So
Well, but how long does rage last though if you
until
don't
the
attack?
end, until the end of your
End of his
if you
turn.
end a turn not having attacked someone on that turn, then it
Or
ends.
been attacked.
Or been attacked.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just looked at the rule.
So
Yeah.
lame.
Yep. So Huracan takes the full force of that and it staggers backward, grits his teeth, and like brings up his Mockweedle. That really hurt him. He's not doing very well. But it is his turn next, and I mean, let's be real. He yells, "Go!" And he's just gonna like rage again, and pile into this thing.
Oh my gosh.
No, we need Huracan to be Erendira. No.
Wow, that was pretty good though. He hit 2.
Huracan, the true man.
Oh, he did not roll very good for damage though.
Not.
Okay, so he does 21. Okay, yeah, so
And then-
slash into this thing.
Did you already add the rage damage too?
I did not, so I'll do that too. Okay. So he's fighting off this angel. The angel has burning eyes as it faces off with him. It's Nahuatli's turn. She's just like looking at all this like, oh my gosh, what is happening right now?
Come on! Follow the person who healed you.
Yeah. But I guess she just like stands up and I think she says, Huracan, what's happening? And he looks back at her and says, go again. And then, yeah, Nahuatli just runs. Let's see. How far?
Wow, first Akna, now Huracan.
Mm-hmm.
Next toe heal!
Please,
Yay!
please. Oh, look, Toe Heel. We're gonna let Toity walk around for himself, so it looks like you won't fit in the bubble.
Yeah, so Nahuatli runs forward, runs past you, Ari, in the entrance, and then gets into that hallway there. She does not have a weapon, so she's just kind of like she looks very like helpless right now. She looks like frustrated that she can't really do anything, but that's what she does. Miggy, it is his turn.
See, I can hand her one of my machetes.
Yeah, that could be a good idea. So Miggy is gonna just follow you guys, I guess. So he runs right there past you.
Yeah,
Ari.
he can bonus action dash, so
And
he can go further.
I don't know if he wants to though. Like he's not the kind of he really shouldn't be in like the front of this whole entourage. And so
No, but he can still go a little bit further.
That's true. I don't know if he would though.
really
I feel like he
not
would
be
just. I feel like he would just like stay there next to you though. Like, right? Like I don't know
What
if
a
he
good
would.
boyfriend.
Yeah, I don't know if he needs to like run any further. He's just making sure everybody's getting out. Okay. But I guess wait a second. He could attack with his short bow before he
that's true.
leaves the room. So I guess he'll do that. I guess he attacks the angel and completely and utterly misses. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine,
embarrassing.
Miggy. Toity. Speaking of being embarrassing,
Love you too, Caleb.
Oh.
Do I have? What can I even do? I can't even do anything.
You can roll on the magic table.
I have to cast a magic spell to do that. And I'm not wasting a spell slot, and I don't think there's nothing I can really do with it. Unless I try.
Who did you give the bardic inspiration to? By the way, you gave it to Darius, right? He still has that. Last session, you gave bardic inspiration to Darius. I think I remember hearing that.
Didn't he use it on his jump?
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, I still have one.
That's what I'm saying. You could give somebody a bardic inspiration die.
I would give it either to not Erendira. Don't give it to Erendira, please don't. Because then we will have to kill you.
Nahuatli.
Yeah, give it either to Nahuatli or Ari.
I'll probably say, Ari, we're counting on you to get out of here, and give her the bardic inspiration die.
Good.
But honestly, like in terms of spells, here's what he might try, just out of curiosity. He might just see like, because he's being ran with, he's getting carried by Darius, and so he's like, my magic didn't work, so he's just gonna kind of do prestidigitation real quick in his hands, trying to do that power again, just to make sure everything's working.
But like you're tapping into the.
Yeah, tapping into it, just
into the extra die.
Because Toity's honestly like, what the heck? He's like, what just happened?
Okay.
He doesn't know he just did something.
Sure. Yep. You can just have something random go off here. Roll a d20. Yep.
Oh, no!
Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Now roll a d20 and a d100. Nice job. Okay, well, this is just a nuisance level.
Okay, that's better.
Roll a d100.
100?
Yep.
Should have killed Toity when we had the chance.
31. Half of what I rolled last time. Oh no,
Okay.
I don't like this.
Again, nothing discernible happens.
Dang it, Caleb! So I was like, what the heck is going on? Do I say that? Like bubbles don't come out of my
Nope.
mouth?
Yeah,
or
you're fine. You
out of my
can speak
ears?
normally.
He's just adding a second effect counter onto the track.
Nope.
I'm so nervous.
No?
I mean, it might be something like, you can't get drunk for the next 1d6 days or something like that. But Caleb laughed, so I don't know.
We'll see. We'll have to see.
Yeah, it's my turn. He's like, Toity's very confused why his magic isn't working.
Yep.
Like, he knows it should, but something... Okay, can I ask this? Can I feel, like, something going on?
Oh,
Or is it
yeah.
literally just,
Something's
like...
happening every time you do it. Yeah, for sure. You just
But I can
can't-
feel like something magic is happening, but, like, it's
mhm.
not what I'm trying to do. So I'm, like,
Exactly.
very confused. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I haven't cast Fireball centered on myself yet, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I think okay.
Ari?
Okay. Can I hand Nahuatli one of my machetes as a free action?
Yeah, you have them in your hand right now. So.
Okay. I'm just like, here.
Yeah, she takes it like, oh, okay.
And then, yeah, I mean, I feel like I should just dash. Like, don't even bother wasting, like...
How much damage do you, do your machetes do normally? D6?
Oh, that's a great question. Let's see. Yes, they do a D6.
Okay, cool.
Plus whatever her strength is. Actually, no, it would be her dex because it's a dex weapon.
I think it means you can use either or, but yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Huracan.
You just gonna leave?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she cares more about that than she does him, so...
Mhm.
And she wants to survive, so...
Sorry, we got to save the world.
2, 3, 4, 5, and I think she's gonna go ahead and dash. I don't like that because I don't want to dash into like trouble, but better to do that than nothing. 1. Why can't I move? 2, 3, 4, and then which hallway was it that we came through? This one or this one?
Either one. It doesn't matter. Either one would work.
Well,
I think you went through this one.
Okay. But it doesn't matter which one?
They both lead to the same place.
I mean, but one of the doors are.
But one of the doors is, yeah, exactly. So let's just say it was that one. I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay.
The bottom one.
And then Buck is also going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Oh, how many can he move? I think Buck's just going to move there, and he's going to ready an action to attack anything if it comes up to him.
Mm-hmm.
What is Buck's movement speed?
Oh, wait, he can't do that. No, he can't do that because that would have to take my action to do that. It's 60 feet.
Okay. I was gonna be like, there's no way it's just like 30 feet because
Yeah,
if
he can fly. So
yeah, he can fly.
he's just not gonna like go out of Ari's.
Right. Well, because my only thought was like, if he can only fly like 30 feet or 35 feet, it just seems wrong to me that Darius can run faster than Buck could fly.
That's fair. Yeah.
So I'm like, that can't be true. That can't be what's going on.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have Buck dash. Okay. And then if he sees anything, come right back and warn Ari.
Okay.
So let's see. So he was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can still move another 30 feet without even dashing. So he's just going to move out here into the hallway. Does he see anything outside?
Nope.
No? Okay. Then he's just going to stay right there.
Okay.
Yeah. And he didn't use a bonus action.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, I guess that just happens to get there. I don't like him being so far away, but I mean, that makes sense strategically.
Okay, cool. Raya Olafemi.
Running.
Do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right behind you.
Hi, Raya.
Okay, you're running. All right. So first thing is this yuan-ti abomination up in the other room is going to make 2 longbow attacks against Huracan. And he hits one of them. He gets hit.
That's not good.
This is like Boromir scene going on right here.
I know, right? Except we like Huracan.
Exactly.
It'd be a Boromir scene if it was Tohill.
And then the abominations come back and make their way into the hallway, into this first entrance chamber here, which means they're right next to Buck. But that's as far as they can.
Turns?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I've been tracking it. how far they could have moved back, but they moved right back into that entrance chamber, and then that's as far as they can do. That's their entire
And then
turn.
they would probably still be going to the main room first, though, and not
Right,
going
but Buck
this
is
more
right
direct way.
there, so
Right.
yeah. Yep. So that happens, and then Darius death knell. Let's see, buddy.
Oh,
I think I know what I'm gonna have Buck do, and I hate it.
Ooh, fun.
He's gonna go down the other way.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see when we get there.
Okay.
Darius, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna carry a toity.
Yeah. It sounds like you have like money, and you're speaking in an accent. I'm gonna carry a toity, a 30.
And then here. No.
Oh, I hate this.
Does that actually work? No. Hold on. It does not always like to right click properly. Oh, I see. Okay.
It's well, he's going. I'm gonna grab something. I have chicken that's been like in the sous vide machine for like over an hour longer than it should be. I'll be right back.
Should I just dash?
Just stay there.
Stay right here?
Prepare an action in case they come down this way.
Yeah.
But Buck's gonna try to go make them go in the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
So, Caleb, we can assume that Toity's like riding, and
Yeah.
so I can actually do actions
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff again. Okay, cool.
Toady saddle.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So my action. Oh, while I was back there, I would have used my bonus action to
Yeah, to heal her more.
heal her.
Uh-huh. She is still not up to.
As she's
half her
just
hit points,
running,
so-
she's just like, "Wow, I feel."
Yeah, exactly. I just keep feeling better and better.
every time.
Okay. Mhm.
I still have my action.
Aren't you preparing? You're ready in action.
Yeah, you guys think I should just like prepare and ready in action to attack anything that?
Yeah, isn't that what Alyssa was saying?
That's what I was suggesting, but you guys can do whatever you think.
I mean, it seems to be the best option right now. I don't think anything else makes a whole lot of sense.
I mean, and they'll probably have to make some kind of like intelligence check to like see if they even like fall for it or not. But like, that's what Buck's gonna try to do. He's gonna try to make them go off, and then he'll like, because if he dashes, he can dash 120 feet. So like, he can get away pretty easily, and he doesn't have to disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, the issue would be
Just fly by.
rolling to see if you've like properly deceived them into like going that
Right.
way. Yeah. Mhm.
And then the other thing is if they just like shoot at him.
Yeah. Mhm.
Right. So
Here's-
that's what I'm worried about.
Mhm.
You don't have the spell that lets you conjure. You can't conjure animals anymore, can you?
I do. I have one more usage of it.
That might be an option.
Mhm.
Wait, Jordan, did you move me? Because I'm not.
I didn't move you. No.
There you go.
Okay.
So, Caleb, do you want?
There you go. I just did.
Go.
Well, I should be on him, like literally.
Yes.
I'm
Right,
also
but-
trying to save
apply-
my
it's
last
applied.
third level spell in case I need to cast Pass Without Trace on us to escape.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
So trying to save that if possible.
I think Toheel is just gonna move 15 feet and not go out in front of any of the other members of the party because he's not gonna want to be first. So that's his entire turn.
Can he just prepare his movement like we've done before?
He can
Repoo.
He can purpose. Yeah, sure.
Well, he can prepare the action too to like check
Yeah,
something. at
exactly.
some
Yeah,
point.
he'll just do the same thing. Already in action and attack anything that gets in his range. So, and then we go to the beginning of the turn again, and it's the angel's turn. The angel is gonna attack Huracan twice more. Hits both. Huracan is dead.
Start having him make
Dead
death
or making
saves.
death saves.
Yeah, I mean he's get down, but yeah. Well, let's see. Wait a second. How much damage was that?
That's a lot.
Actually, I think he might die instantly. Because he had 34 hit points, and it's if you
So
have.
he
Oh no,
took
right. But it has to be.
31, and then he took.
It has to
right.
be more than his max hit points, correct?
Yeah,
Right,
I was.
so
Yeah,
he-
never mind,
he's
never
down
mind.
to
He's-
2 death saves.
yeah,
he still has 1 death save left.
Yes. Yep. So
No, he had 34 hit points.
the
left,
first
you said,
attack
right?
takes him down. The second attack means he has 2 failed death saves.
Oh, if he had 34,
No. Then
hit
the
points,
second
then-
attack would have taken him
then
down.
the second attack just takes him down. Just kidding.
Oh yes,
yeah.
you're right. Yeah, because it's 31. Yeah. Yep. So he's just down at 0. Yep. So that happens. We see the angel and Huracan facing off, and the angel just smashes him once, and he just like stumbles, and he just spits like a tooth and like blood onto the ground, and he says, "Do what you must," and then mace again into the head. Huracan goes down to the ground, and that's that. Huracan's turn. He's gonna make a save.
20.
15, so 1 success. It's Nahuatli's turn. She is going to run down the corridor and run up here. And she's going to ask, does anyone have a shield?
Not to give away.
Yeah. She's just asking. But then she's going to... that's her movement, so she's going to ready an action to attack anything that gets in within her range as well. Just make sure. Okay.
We're about to have that angel on us.
Yeah,
so.
the Miggy, the
Migster.
Migsters
Megasaurus.
is gonna bring up the rear and ready in action. The same. I think
he can have him bonus dash and get closer to us.
Yeah. Guess that.
Oh,
makes
unless you
sense.
think he would stay closer to Nahuatli.
Yeah, I think he wants to like make sure. Yeah, he wants to kind of bring up the rear, especially if none of you guys are bringing up the rear. He wants to make sure that Nahuatli's not at the end of the line here.
Right.
So he's gonna be right there. He's gonna ready an action with his bow to attack anything that gets within his range. Okay. Toity. Why don't you just try another spell? Just see.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm probably just gonna. Actually, wait a second. No, I rolled a. Wait a second. Halfling luck should have meant that wasn't that critical fail. I should have re-rolled. I just remembered that.
Doesn't matter now.
I know. I'm just saying. Like,
Yep.
maybe it doesn't matter as much since it's a.
But yeah, halfling luck is you always reroll 1. So, yep.
Yep.
For the future, we'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting that because it rarely comes up.
Mhm.
I think I'll just try and like prepare well, maybe my other spells aren't working right. I'll just prepare he's just gonna essentially prepare the Ray of Frost is what didn't work though. I don't know. He's just gonna prepare an action to like shoot a spell. Like, I don't know what's happening.
Which spell?
Ray of Frost, essentially, just to.
Okay. Ari?
Okay, so here's what I think happens. Buck squawks to like alert Ari that like there's people.
Mm-hmm.
And Buck is gonna bonus action dash
Mm-hmm.
up this way and try to like carouse them into like going.
Yep.
Communicate telepathically with him, can you?
No.
Actually, I think he's just gonna go up 60 feet. I don't even think he's gonna dash because like he's got 60 feet of movement.
Yeah.
That's more than like most people. So he's just gonna move up the 60 feet. Let's see, he was here. So he's gonna move up this way. And yeah, he's even gonna fly by like that chamber. Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
Okay. Make
But this is what
make a charisma check for Buck.
charisma check.
Well, because he doesn't have deception as a skill, so it'd be a charisma check for him. It has to.
But
be.
he's
That's
a
the only thing.
-3 to charisma.
Right, but that's the only thing. That's how you do that, right? He has to make it convincing that this is like.
They couldn't just make an intelligence check.
No.
So, Caleb.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna tell me about Buck? Okay.
No, I'll tell you about Ari. I mean, Buck is part of
it makes
Ari,
sense.
so
Emily, did you say what I think you said?
Yes.
Why Buck wears his hair up?
Yeah.
oh my gosh, you guys need to stop.
I'm imagining Buck
Never.
with like a blonde
One
wig now.
time, episode like 6, okay? No more. Okay, and then my computer's about to die too. Okay. So, what?
You said like die too. I'm like, the first thought that went through my head was just like fuck. I'm sorry.
Don't say that.
I'm
Not
sorry.
Buck. Buck can't die. Buck will live.
Not the
Uh,
dog.
Not the dog.
okay, seriously, where is this document? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So, Ari. She's pretty cool. You know, has a tragic
Agreed.
backstory.
Also agreed.
So it is. Let's see, where did I leave off? Okay. So we pick up before the trial. The title says 4 days before the trial. So 4 days before the trial, Leo has just been killed by the dragon as tribute. And there's basically like a funeral and whatnot the next day to like honor him. And it's just the whole thing is just very tense. And one of the council members, Lorenzo, is filled with grief and anger towards Dante because Leo was his son. And so Lorenzo's just like going back and forth between crying and yelling and screaming and going through all the emotions and whatnot. But later that night, Ari sneaks out to see Samuel. And I actually have dialogue between Samuel and Ari that I think could be fun if we did together, Caleb.
Okay, send it to me.
Okay, I'm sending it to you. I had a whole script just for this one thing because the words that he says are important here.
Ooh.
For Ari, I think. So I'm gonna message him to you. Sorry, this is taking so long.
That's good.
But I need that inspiration to make sure that Buck succeeds at this. Otherwise, it's for nothing. Come on. Why is Facebook being so stupid right now?
To make this relevant, this whole conversation is just going to be about like how much Ari likes flying things. And just be like, wow, I just like love birds and like other things that like fly, and it would be really sad if I had a pet like that once one day and then it just ended up dying. That would be really tragic.
That'd be so tragic. Okay, so there it is.
Yeah, so Samuel says.
He's like training and shooting arrows and whatnot, and then Ari comes up at night.
Yeah, Samuel looks at you and says, "You came here to tell me everything will be all right?"
No, I just want to make sure you're okay.
No, Ari, I'm not okay. I just lost my best friend, and there wasn't a thing I could do about it. He promised to try and save him, and he did nothing. He just gave him like he was nothing.
That's not true, Samuel.
Ari, please. Don't defend him, or just don't say anything. Just for once. Take my side.
And so Ari doesn't say anything and just goes up to him and gives him a hug as he cries into her shoulder.
Sad.
And scene.
Nice.
Okay, charisma check for Buck.
Advantage go.
14.
14. All right, let's roll an insight. Yeah, it fails. All right. They go after Buck. It's a mixed blessing there.
Very mixed. Okay, so Ari is going to prepare her movement to dash as soon as she hears them like leaving. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay. Man, this is what I should have saved my inspiration for.
It's not going to be super.
Oh, 21.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, so you'll have a good handle on when they leave. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that happens. Raya.
So I just like tell her to like, I'm like, hold, and then we'll go.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is so stressful for me. I just don't want Buck to die.
That's what I meant to do.
Let's see. I don't think I really have anything that I want to do then.
You can prepare your movement to dash, but
I mean, I guess I'll hold a dash action to follow Ari whenever she starts running.
Okay, that makes sense.
And
All right.
can I guess I'll go ahead and can I move to like here with just my movement? Because I know Toidy's actually on Darius's back, just so I can go ahead and
Sure thing.
be there.
Okay.
let's see.
So,
Or right there.
yeah, the abominations are going to move. So they spend their whole turn, just moving up and chasing after Buck. This one over here, though, is gonna... Well, I guess he saw it too, so he's gonna go up. He failed his. So he's gonna go up that way. So yeah, Ari, you can hear them.
Okay.
Hear them moving off.
So then I dash, so that'll be, let's see, 25. And then need another 35 feet of movement. So I'll get right up there.
Sure.
Right in that corner.
I will follow by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Ari, once you get up there, though, with your 21 perception, you can hear that there are people coming from down this corridor over here.
How far away are they?
Close enough that they're going to intercept you. They're going to be in here in just a moment after they turn a corner. So.
Okay.
So that means it's going to be bean time soon.
Probably,
I mean,
yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, Darius Deathnell.
Take off my shield and I toss it back to Erendira.
Nahuatli.
Nahuatli.
Uh,
Keep doing that.
You're good.
Well, I don't. So I guess like it
Well,
would
she's
be more
like-
I toss. Yeah, I know. It's more
Yeah.
like I toss it back to Tohil and tell
sure.
her to
Yeah.
tell him to give it to
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Nahuatli. And then I also use the thing where I heal her as a bonus action.
Yeah. What's half of 255? Like
125.
120 something, yeah.
Wait, 255?
255.
127.
127, okay. That's the first time that hasn't given her 10. Okay, yeah. She's at 88 right now.
Well, the first time I gave her 9.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
I think.
That's right, because she had 1 hit point, which brought her to 10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that happens, and then you toss
And
your
then,
shield back.
Is taking off my shield and like giving that.
No, you can do that as part. You can get 1 use an object for free, which just adds your movement. So.
Okay. So we run up here, and I basically just run up behind. Oh wait a sec. Hold on. Let me make sure I get this.
Mm-hmm.
So I know for sure. Which direction are we supposed to be going?
To the
Over
left.
here, correct?
Yeah. To the left of the map. So like up this corridor and then to the left.
Here.
That way.
I'll
just put myself somewhere up here for now.
don't think there's anything else I can do.
Can ready your action. Or
Yeah.
did you dash?
No, I just ran up here.
You can just ready your action to
Yeah.
attack anything that comes in range.
That's what I'm doing.
Where did you hear the thing coming from?
I didn't say. I didn't give
From-
you guys a warning that like
yeah.
anybody was coming.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll just ready an action to
Yep. Just as you've been doing.
temperance.
Yeah, because you
face.
guys are basically now that we're out, you guys are like, okay, let's do the beans,
Yeah.
right?
Hey, Caleb? What is the range on the hood to like sense auras?
That's right. You still have that up.
I think like normally it would be like 60 feet. Because I think that's how far the fear effect goes, right?
The fear
Or is it
effect
30?
goes 30 feet.
Yeah, I would think it's normally 30, but like you can always that's like the standard range, but like we've seen you push past that before. It's more malleable.
Is it up right now?
I don't know.
You never
It's up
took
to
it
you.
down.
Up. I would like to know. I want to sense everyone that's not here. So I can see if I can find the life energy of what's her name? Girl with the bow.
Akna.
Akna. I wanted to see if I could find Akna and see if I could find Huracan and see how they're faring.
Okay. Make a charisma check.
And is this an action or?
Yeah. Doing it this far, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
This is active, not passive.
Yeah. Should I just? I feel like I should just save my action in case something comes in. Then.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll just-
I would hold an action.
I'm gonna hold an action
Okay.
to hit something.
All right, sounds
Yeah.
good.
We're in the middle of like trying to get away. I don't think you'd necessarily be thinking, let's check in on Akna. And
Well, because I mean it's Darius. I think Darius is like.
I mean that's
Where
true.
is everyone?
Yeah.
Because if it's something
Either
where
way,
it's
it
like,
seems
let's-
likely. Yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen Akna this whole time. I think it's safe to assume that we all have thought she's either dead or she
Captured or
is
something.
captured or something.
still
Or she ran
fighting.
away.
Okay, so Tohil runs up behind you guys, readies an action to do the same thing as normal. And at the top of the round, some people show up in the corridor, ready to fight.
Okay, so then
And all of your ready actions go off.
Well, mine
theirs
would go
doesn't,
off
but
when they get close.
Ari's does
to
for
me.
sure.
I don't. I dashed.
Oh, you
so
dashed.
I,
That's
Yeah,
right.
me and
Okay,
Ari both dashed.
Never mind.
as a
Yeah.
ready
So
action.
that's. Oh, Toides goes off. That's the one that goes off. Okay.
yeah. Well, and what about Tohil?
Tohil's still too far behind to.
Oh, I thought you said that he went up.
He went up 30 feet and then ready in action, and that's as far as he could get. He was pretty behind.
Wow, what a loser.
Yeah, he's
feel right.
intentionally not like getting out in front.
There's a reason we want him dead.
Of course, he's the last
the
one
way
to
I
die,
see it,
as I predicted.
The way I see it, he's further back with Nahuatli.
Nahuatli.
So there's a little more cannon fodder for them to hit before they attack her.
Shield.
There's a meat shield.
I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go for it,
Did he?
Caleb.
And did he?
I mean,
did
you-
he give her the actual shield?
Mhm. Yeah.
Good.
I'm just gonna go for it. See what happens.
Yeah, he threw it back to her.
Sweet.
D20. Okay.
11.
Regular ray of frost
Yeah. Okay.
against the front one.
Yes, and that is, I believe, 3d8 then.
And that just happens, or are they?
No, I have to
save?
do a ranged spell attack. Sorry.
Okay. 14 hit.
Okay. Wait, let me read. On a hit, it takes that, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet
Okay.
until the start of my next turn.
Cool.
And then it does that much damage.
All right, cool. Yeah, and it finally works, Toity.
Like, that's better.
Yeah.
What kind of damage is that too?
Cold damage.
Cold damage.
Nice.
Which you'd
Yeah.
think would
Which
be
they're not
especially
used
effective.
to.
They're not used to, but they're not like vulnerable to it or anything.
Oh, sad.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're still like, what is this?
What is the cold?
And since we've got to the top of the round, this is a good enough place as any to take a break because we've been going for 2 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break from all this craziness, and we'll come back and continue the push to Erendira as we try to save the world. So stick around. We'll be back with more Terra Nullius right after this.